Gardman. Okay, I'm not even kidding you. That's what it is. Thank you, Jeff, for finding a beautiful game, I guess. Gardman. Be on your guard for that man. Pretty fierce. I still have 50... Well, I have to get ready for the match. I have to capture them. I have to make sure that everything looks good. So, yeah. I usually start the stream 15 minutes early so that I can get things ready. Considering that we're 15 minutes before the match, I think we're right on time. Yeah, we're ready for Gardman, okay? Don't guard your heart, though. Just guard your man. Whatever that means. Okay. So I hope everybody has been having a good time. Burn my dread. No. Because I have been having a blast these past several weeks with the different matches that we've had. And there always seems to be some new gem coming out every day. Dana, you're not having a good time? Well, hurry up and have a better time, Dana. Not my fault. Aha, good. It looks like most people are currently getting ready. By the way, who is going to be doing game audio for us today? Wait, this is Tina's fault? Uh-oh. Envirobears? Oh, okay, it looks like Zarf is streaming. For all of the people who are streaming, be sure to get it to a screen that is easy for me to capture. That way I can, have color to the edges. If it's an NES game, pulling up Mario would work. Mario 1 is very easy for me to capture. What is Gardman? I don't know. I don't know.
You're all gonna find out pretty soon. It's something.
So I've heard, Jeff. I'm very excited for Gardman. Oh, do you know who's doing audio, by the way?
I don't think we've decided yet.
I'm gonna send you on a quest. A quest to find out who's given audio. Also, to get me a Diet Coke. It's a good quest, okay? It's pretty good. Oh my gosh! Tenmachi, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. A woo indeed, a woo to you. This is... Which Dragon Warrior? I think this is Dragon Warrior 1, yeah. Dragon Warrior. Okay, Daiko. There we go. I think that's going to work. Oh! Oh my gosh. I've got to sneeze. Okay, I muted the stream in time. That was good. sneeze strats I've had in a while. Okay, here we go. I think that's gonna work. It looks like we've got 3 of the 4 streams to a screen that is easy for me to capture. Zarf up at the top right. Roy's story is bottom left. There we go. Perfect. So I hope you are all doing well. This is Kusogrand3, the Bad Video Game Tournament. Again, this is one of the last days that we're going to be live before RPG Limit Break with matches. We may have some matches during the week, so, you know, stay tuned. Follow on Twitter, get in the Discord, whatever you'd like. We will definitely announce if there are matches coming up. Also, you can just check the schedule between now and Thursday. Once Thursday hits, I'm going to be gone for a while. So, my apologies, but I'm glad that everybody is here today. And Jeff, I'm happy about this game as well. It's going to be something special.
I'm pretty happy about it as well. I've got to say, I'm kind of proud of myself for finding this. I have to say, I think this is the single most obscure Famicom title that I've ever found.
Really?
It doesn't even have its own entry on Bootlegpedia.
Wow, okay, that's something. I mean, I've played a few of those. I've had a few games before that just had no information on them. But that's always exciting, you know?
Yeah, the only thing I'll say is there are a couple of sprite hacks of the game out there that are a little bit better known. Like there's a YouTube video of some of the sprite hacks, which is kind of weird. The sprite hacks are better known than the original.
I wonder if I'm going to know this then. There's a possibility.
It also goes under the name Wonder Rabbit.
Oh yeah, I know Wonder Rabbit. We've had it on Kusogrand3 before.
So, Wonder Rabbit only has 2 stages.
Yes. And the match was over in about 5 minutes.
This is going to have the 3rd and 4th stage.
Oh my gosh, is there a swimming stage? I shouldn't...
No,
don't spoil
anything.
Don't spoil. Because I was very disappointed that there wasn't a water stage in Wonder Rabbit. Like, extremely disappointed, okay? Oh. Okay, let me check right now. Zarf is going to do audio for us. I'll go ahead and change that real quick. Let's hear the beautiful tune that is Gardman.
Oh yeah, and this game restores the original cutscenes, which were not in Wonder Rabbit.
Oh boy. Well, good. I like cutscenes. And Wonder Rabbit, I don't know. I'm not... I enjoyed what I played of Wonder Rabbit. It's definitely not a good game. Oh, I know this music. I hope you enjoy these 5 seconds of music because you're going to hear it in a while. You know, I was thinking of Wonder Rabbit like yesterday, actually. And so
in what context?
I'm glad this has been brought back to my attention. Okay, let me... Okay, I'm letting them know they can switch to the game. Oh, yeah. this will definitely help confirm or change up some of the standings in Group O. We'll see how all of the players do. I'm excited about this game, to be honest, okay?
I think it's good to have a little change of pace. There's platforming elements to it, but it's mostly look for a key, look for an exit, and then fight a boss, and then that's it. Easy.
I'm sort of breaking their souls right now by telling them that they're gonna get an hour of this music. Oh, Gardman! Okay, I'm excited about this. I'm not spoiling anything. Okay, I know a little bit about this game. If you're one of the players, go ahead and mute/pause my stream. Let me know in Discord if you are ready to roll. Yeah, I don't know, this guy, why is he a Gardman? Do you have any idea?
They know what guard means.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, apparently they're going to hear this loop 43,200 times over the next hour, so get excited. I don't know how accurate that is, but how many seconds are there in an hour?
I don't know. I measure time by Tims.
Jeff. Okay, let's see. Who has confirmed that they're ready? Zarf. I think everybody except for Daiko. Thir 3,600 seconds in an hour. Yeah, they're not going to hear it 43,000 times then. Okay, I'm wishing them luck. We're doing the countdown. Wish them the best of luck in chat, okay? And get ready to cheer their pain. As soon as I see movement for any of them, I will start our timer. Yeah, good luck. Have some sort of fun, if at all possible. Oh, we didn't actually see any movement in a stage yet. There we go. Whoa, there was different music. Was that Tchaikovsky? Jeff?
Sorry, I don't actually... I muted the audio.
It was the Nutcracker, okay? It was definitely the Nutcracker for like 3 seconds. And I'm very upset.
You were upset because you got to hear 3 seconds, or because you only got to hear 3 seconds?
The first one. Because nobody likes it, yeah. Okay, Zarf is dead. So, let's go ahead and talk about some of the basic mechanics of this game. I only know Wonder Rabbit, so... You know, I've had experience with those mechanics. How does this game play?
Well, it's pretty much the same thing as Wonder Rabbit, except the sprite is different. But Gardman is the original game from which Wonder Rabbit was...
Toy Story is so cute now. What a sprite.
Right? So Wonder Rabbit is the first 2 levels of this game.
Yes.
And so this is the original, and this is a new find by me to have located the original with all 4 levels, because I thought Wonder Rabbit would have been cool, but too short for a match.
Yeah, I agree. Oh my gosh, this music is already getting to me.
So Wonder Rabbit is on a multi-cart called the Dreamcast 75 in 1.
Ooh.
And that's it's got some distribution. People can find it. Gardman was a tough one to find. I'll say that Where I located it is in a ROM set called the No Good ROM set.
Ooh, okay.
And so it's a playoff of, like, there's a Goodness ROM set. So this is No Goodness.
Okay.
And
you should send me a link sometime because I want to go through that.
I just finished going through the 1,000 games or so on it. It is a comprehensive dump of pretty much everything. The problem is almost none of the games actually function. They're either bad dumps, or they are dumps. You know, it's the same thing 20 times, or it's homebrews,
Yeah.
sprite hacks. So there are very few things in there that are worth checking out. I've made a list now of the original games that you can't find anywhere else besides this ROM set, but I've pretty much picked over it for everything juicy at this point.
Now, I want to talk about some of the mechanics of this game, because it looks like Zarf is a little bit stuck. So, you've got 4 Guardmans.
You've got 5.
5. Okay. So, and you switch between them, I believe, by hitting select, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's right. And so they each have a different ability. So if you want to climb a vine, you need to be the green one.
Of course.
And then there's one that flies, and the flying uses the magic, which is in the bottom right corner. You can see the magic bar. The first level is pretty straightforward, though. I guess it just sort of teaches you how to play the game. It's not super hard to find the key or the exit. Second level will take them a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And there's a boss at the end of each stage. But the bosses aren't really too hard.
Yeah, they're pretty simple, if I remember that. The music is starting to hurt people. Roy's story, taken to death. As far as I remember, it's like run to the right of the screen and you finish the stage.
Yeah, so if you just run straight to the right, you make it to the exit, but you need to go back just a tiny bit to the left and then go down to find the key.
Gotcha. Okay. So the thing is, one thing that shocked me about Wonder Rabbit was that you had a bunny that was supposed to be good at swimming, but there was no swimming level. And
yeah.
Because of that, you had a useless bunny. Okay, they went through all the work of like recoloring the sprite and making it different, but you never needed to use it ever. In fact, I don't think you could use it ever. Like there was no water.
You were only playing half of the game.
Yeah, I know. So dumb. Okay, I think that they're starting to get a hang of the basic mechanics. By the way, certain of the guardsmen can jump higher. Some of them can fly, as you see on Daiko's side. Some of them are good at climbing. So you have to cycle through them quite a bit in order to do everything that you want to in this game. Okay, it looks like Mr. Catty Cat may have found the key, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. Just a sparkly thing. My gosh, this music.
So they'll find the key in a chest, and I warned them that they actually need to... Oh, look, Roy Story got the key.
Nice, Roy Story.
I warned them that they need to actually touch the key to get it, because it looks like when you open the chest and it pops up, it looks like, hey, I got it, but you still need to actually touch it.
That's nice of you to warn them. Very kind of you, Jeff.
I'm a kind and merciful game master.
Yeah, sure you are. So it looks like, luckily, if you die, you still do keep possession of the key, as we saw in Roy Story's side.
Yeah, that's right. And if you're on a boss and you die, the boss keeps all the damage that you already did to it.
Oh, nice. Wow, there is mercy in Gardman. Thank you, Gardman. You are the guard of all our hearts. Oh, jeez, Arf! I like these, like, flying fire demons. I'm not sure. They're a little bit spooky.
I have no idea what they're supposed to be.
Do you know any of the lore, by the way? I don't read Chinese, so I have a hard time knowing what it's talking about. Roy Story is on to the boss.
I don't know the lore. There's no manual that I could find anywhere. And the only way I guess you'd be able to figure it out is by reading the Chinese in the cutscenes, which I have not attempted to translate with Google Translate yet.
Yeah, we may need to try it. Are there infinite continues?
I know there's continues and that they don't have a number next to them telling you how many are left. So I want to say yes.
I feel like they are infinite. I'm not completely sure, though. So we'll see. Looks like Daiko is on to the boss as well. Got an early lead, but oh, Mr. Catty Cat moving on as well. Oh my gosh, this music. Zarf, please get to the boss. We may hear different music there, please. Tina Hacks, thank you for the host. Oh, looks like Roy Story escaped and is taking first place right now. On to the second stage. Second stage isn't too complicated. Just make sure that you don't fall to your death. Oh, Roy Story is opting for bird power. That's probably a good idea for a little while.
I actually found the second level took a little while because I was scared of going down too far. It looks like I think you'll see Roy Story come to an opening there, and it looks like, hey, that's the opening, that's where I'm supposed to go. But in fact, you're supposed to continue going down.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if the levels are identical to the rabbit levels,
I think
but
so.
But yeah, that was my initial thought, is like, hey, there's the opening, that's where you go. You go all the way to the end of the level, and then you're like, whoa, that didn't work. I must have missed something. Where did I miss it?
Yeah.
And it's way back in the beginning, the very beginning of the level.
That's so nice. It's a good game. Oh no, Zarf taking a game over on the boss, luckily.
Yeah, the boss, if you take your time, isn't too bad.
There's no music.
I don't think there's music on the boss.
Are you sure? I'm not hearing music. I hear sound effects. I don't hear music. Oh, there we go. Apparently the music lasts 5 seconds and then you're out of music. No more music for you. Okay, Zarf taking quite a few deaths here. That's fine. Daiko is through the boss, moving on, flying over the waterfall like everybody else did. Yeah, this game doesn't seem like a game that rewards exploration, but it kind of does, especially due to the hitting key. Oh no, Daiko! Falling down to his death. Happens to all of us. Yes, Zarf is through!
Alright, we're all on level 2. I didn't expect it to take too long for everybody to get to level 2. I think this is where they'll start to slow down, and then after they finish level 2, who knows what's going to happen.
Well, I have no idea what's after level 2. I haven't seen any of the levels there, because I played, apparently, the inferior bootleg. I'm trying to remember how long the Wonder Rabbit match was. Let me see if I can dig back into Kuso history. Okay, I'm trying to find it. The way back when machine, yeah, we had it during the first tournament, so let me see if I can find that spreadsheet. This is going to be a while.
So I can tell you a little bit more about the history of this game. Gardman was created by, I have no idea how to pronounce this, Waixing.
Oh, Wakesing.
Wakesing, okay. And there were then several hacks of this pirate game. And they all had, they were sprite hacks, but then they basically just differed in which levels they contained. So this was the original with 4 levels. Wonder Rabbit only has 1 and 2. There's another one called 5 Kids, which only has 3 and 4.
Oh.
Then there's Monster Brother, which has 2, 3, and 4. And then there's Dive Man, which also only has 3 and 4, but with a different palette.
Okay. So, yeah, it looks like we had it during Kusogrand3 1. This was the 4th. Oh, this was in the 4th round. That's right, because we had all bootleg games in the losers bracket. The entire VOD is 2243. Well, yeah, it didn't last that long.
I'm actually surprised it was that fast.
Yeah, somebody, I think it was Slow Beef, who just blasted through the second stage a lot faster than I imagined, because I played it for a while. I was like, okay, this is gonna work, and then he beat it in like half the time that I played it, and I didn't even beat the second stage. And so, guess what? Sometimes testing it by yourself isn't enough. Jeff. I think everybody knows that, though. Sometimes get a little help from your friends. My gosh, Roy Story... I'm a little confused. Is Roy Story on the first level again? No, this is second level.
They all look the same.
Yeah, they're not... There's not a huge amount of variety here. Oh yeah, this is back in the 2-hour days, so the fact that it was a 22:43 long VOD for what was supposed to be a 2-hour match, that was something.
I was already worried about this being Wonder Rabbit being too short. Well, let's go. What's going on with Roy's Story hanging out at the exit? Oh, Roy Story doesn't have the key.
Yeah.
That's why.
But it's going to be a little bit difficult to get back, perhaps? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it takes a while to go back to the beginning of the level. They'd be better off just dying, but they don't know that.
Such a kind game master here. Yeah, it would be faster to die and go back to the beginning of the level, you know? Faizu, welcome to the music that you're going to hear for a while.
It'd probably be better to just die and stop playing the game, but...
Nobody has gotten the key yet, by the way, so, you know, anybody could move into first at this point. They just have to find that dangle key. Oh, Roy Story dying right there. Ooh, snakes attacking his ankles. Never want that to happen. Now, yeah, one thing, even though this was made by an incompetent game developer, good old Wakesing, I'm thinking, if playing this game, generally you should go with the assumption, yeah, it's bad, but they probably had some sort of logic. The first stage teaches you something, the second stage is going to make it a little bit more complicated. Especially if you have to go find items, they're gonna make it harder to find the item on the second stage. So, yeah, the item that they're looking for is the key. And it looks like Roy Story doesn't have it. Too bad.
At least Roy Story knows where the exit is now.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So that's something.
Ooh, heading down the ladder. I wonder if the key is here? We'll find out soon. Gardman, yeah, he's kind of sleepy. He's not very excited to be on guard duty, okay? I think Roy Story is going the right way, though.
All these caves look exactly the same to me. So unless I see where somebody's coming from at the beginning of the level, okay. Unless I see where they're coming from at the beginning of the level, I'm not really sure if they're in the right place.
Okay. Good to know. I like that after Mario 2, the hip thing was to put logs in waterfalls. Everybody was doing it, okay? My gosh, the frame rate of this game is something special. So, I'm trying to think, Wakesing. Because they're kind of a fascinating company. Wakesing made tons of bootleg games. Some of the other classics. Let me see if I can find any of them here. Genuine Monkey. I have no idea what that is. Genuine Monkey. Man. Okay. They did a hack of Destiny of the Emperor. They did, apparently, the Chinese translation of The Legend of Zelda. Maybe? Okay, I'm just trying to... They did a port of Earthworm Jim 2 with Jim replaced by a regular kid. Okay. Oh, I love this company. I'm just trying to see if I can find anything that, like, is classic that we've had, because I know that we've had Wakesing games before here. Oh, they did a hack of Somari called Doraemon. Okay. Okay, I can dig that.
I'm trying to Google Translate the cutscene screen. So far, what I got is huge, strange bird.
Sounds about right. Huge, strange bird. Good, good. Oh, this music needs to stop. Wait, did they? Oh, they apparently did a Chinese translation of Tom Sawyer. Okay, good to know. This music, help. I can't deal with this anymore.
The best thing that Google Translate is telling me is huge, strange bird finally dropped him. He woke up and there were strange things.
Well, there were strange things, like waterfall with logs in it, you know, and definitely not the most conventional form of transportation. But what could you do? It was the 80s or 90s, you know. Had to go with what you had. Okay, apparently Wakesing split off from another company that made games like Journey to the West and Aladdin 2, which probably were also, you know, not formal games. So I do know Journey to the West. There are quite a few Journey to the West games, but I think I know which one they're talking about. So yeah, they made a lot of dirty translations to Chinese. which I think is probably fine if, you know, companies are not translating stuff and there's a huge demand for games over there. Like, obviously there's going to be a company out there doing something in order to get those games out to everybody. Everyone's muted the stream? No, this music's the best. It's Gardman music, okay? Yeah, Maisie Ann likes the music. Oh my gosh. I'm listening to the music, so none of you have an excuse. I'm sitting here listening to the music. Mike hasn't muted the music. Okay. Well, good. This is what I expect from everybody. So it looks like it's almost time for the game reveal. Pesmerga is just waiting for everybody to check in.
Roy got the key.
Roy's got the key.
Whoa.
Roy is just trying to make a mad dash to the exit. At least he knows where it is.
Yeah. So we're going to get to see level 3.
1% volume isn't muted. That's pretty true. Level 3. I want to know what level 3 looks like. If it looks exactly the same, I'm going to be a little bit upset. Tiny bit. Oh, apparently this is the second time that Roy Story has gotten the key. Jeff, Cadus is omnipotent.
Wow.
He's omnipresent, okay? And omniscient. It's pretty cool. Carrie just got here and the music's already getting to her. Yeah! I don't know, the music's not bad when you first hear it and then you realize it's going to be the same like 4 or 5 seconds forever. And as soon as you realize that, like, all hope in the universe crumbles, okay? You feel nothing but sheer terror. This is like something, okay? This music could be in a horror movie. Could you just imagine, you know, you're someone sitting there, hiding in the dark in their house, okay? Everything's completely silent, and then suddenly they start hearing this sound, you know, it comes on really slowly.
Okay, boss number 2.
Nice, look at the fatty guy. Oh, it's kind of cute. Got a good smile. In the distance, you just hear. Slowly grows louder.
Realizes yet that the big green thing keeps all the damage that he did before he died. So
no clue. Does it last over continues as well?
I don't know. I never game overed on a boss. I just found the bosses, if you take your time, which is maybe not something you want to do during the race, but when I was playing it, I just took my time and wasn't a big deal.
Yeah, seems like the bosses are probably...
game over! But, okay, but you get to continue, I guess.
Yeah. Seems like the bosses are fairly trivial, at least up to this point. Oh no, he turned red! Oh, he's angry.
That's good. We want red.
He's like, I don't want your diet plan! Okay, there we go. Roy Story should know by now that damage stacks between lives, so good. I do like the sprite, it's kind of cute. For bootleg, this is really good, yeah. Oh, he blew up! Roy Story moving on to level 3. All the other runners still on level 2, they haven't found the key. Okay, it looks like Roy Story found a dead guy. That's cool. Was that his reward for beating Frog Boss? Oh, here's a dead guy. Oh no, Roy Story, it is a swimming level! Jeff, I'm so excited.
I'm glad I could bring you that happiness.
Nice. Yeah, I'm very happy about this. Now, he's gonna have to change to the swimming dude. There we go. We've got swimming Gardman on Roy Story's side. I was hoping he turned into a mermaid, but no, unfortunately he just stays Gardman. I think Zarf, I don't know what Zarf is doing right now. They're probably searching around, trying to see where the key is. But they're out of magic power, so they can't fly anymore.
Alright, so Google Translate is telling me for this cut screen, death can be a noted roadblock.
Death can be a noted roadblock. Okay, I like it.
Do not know is even what evil forces in the back control his very scary.
Oh, very scary.
Very scary.
Death can be a noted roadblock. Someone add that to Nightbot. It's a good quote.
Google Trend. One of my favorite things to do is to take bootleg games and have Google Translate. There's like an app on your phone. You just hold it up to the screen and it says things, and they're hilarious things.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh! At least we had a slight break from the music. I'm not lying, Jeff. This music is starting to get to me as well, and I've already listened to like 40 or 50 minutes of this music previously in my life.
40 or 50. So you heard it during the last match for about half an hour, and then you played it on your own? Or?
I played it on my own some, yeah.
Why?
Because I was testing it to see if it would work for the match, and I didn't expect them to beat it because I was dumb. I don't know, people always do better than I expect.
Yeah, that's true. I am always so impressed with these competitors, even the people that end up in the down bracket.
Oh yeah,
everybody's always exceeding. Everybody that's playing this is above average at this.
Now, it's probably difficult to tell for people who are watching this game. The controls are not exactly the kindest. Jump is dumb. As with all bootleg games, you know? I'm not sure how all bootleg games happen to have the worst jumping mechanics, but they did. Do you have any idea why, Jeff?
Jumping mechanics is not easy to do.
Oh yeah, Jeff, Justin's in here, and as soon as you said that, he shook his head and said, it's not easy. He has been doing a little bit... yeah, and he's done a little bit of programming for platformers, and jumping has always been a nightmare for him. So on NES, I can only imagine it would be a little teeny tiny bit more difficult.
Yeah, plus I think what they're going for when they're designing these, I mean, they're probably trying to spend as little time as they can get away with on these games. So, focusing on, you got your 5 seconds of music, then you move on. Your character can jump, even if not well, then you move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
You got a level, you can just, repeat it a couple times. And then you make 5 games out of it.
Yeah. That's dumb. Okay? It's not as lazy as pink jelly, but it's dumb. For people who wonder in chat, I make mods basically as soon as I see a whole bunch of people chatting and not enough mods in the mix, then I usually mod someone. That's how it works. Yeah, Daiko is continuing on. Oh my gosh. Why do we have so much bootleg crap in this world? So many bootlegs. I like that this one is actually playable and lasts longer than like 5 seconds. It's nice. It's still not good. Okay. It looks like we have 4 people confirmed. I'm waiting to hear what the game is. What game could possibly be after fake Wonder Rabbit game?
This is more real than Wonder Rabbit. Wonder Rabbit is the fake one.
Oh yeah, Wonder Rabbit is dead. This is the real game, okay? The real deal. You're getting just raw bootleg power here, okay? It's like chugging peanut butter shakes, you know? Just, ooh, all that protein. That's what this game gives you, protein. You grow brain muscles, okay? Flex your
And
brain
that's how you
muscles.
turn into a Gardman.
That's
I wish I...
The game, the next game is The Simpsons Night of the Living Treehouse of Horror for Game Boy Color.
Also, Mr. Catty Cat got the key?
Yes, he's got the key. Yeah, this game is gonna be special, Jeff. Honestly, I think that this bootleg might be better than that Game Boy Color game that was actually officially licensed. So, this is gonna be fun. Okay, well, it looks like Mr. Catty Cat just trying to make it to the end of the stage. Find the exit, and then it's boss time. Zarf and Daiko still do not have a key.
So
Okay.
I was not able to find the key on level 3, so I actually have no idea where it is, and there are no YouTube videos.
Level 3 may or may not be beatable.
I mean, I assume there's a key in it because...
Wait, just watch a video of one of the other bootlegs, you know, that does level 3 and 4.
I tried, I couldn't find... I mean, they're probably out there, I didn't look too hard, but I didn't see one doing a quick search.
Okay. I'm so happy. Jeff, you don't even know how happy that makes me. Oh, apparently Alpha 5 has beaten this game.
Alpha, you played Gardman? Wow.
Yeah. He was the best guardsman of them all. Whoa, Mr. Catty Cat, on to the boss of Stage 2. Very nice. Good to see some more progress being made. Roy Story searching for that key. Key's gotta be somewhere. Stolen assets from Little... Oh yeah, that shell is stolen from Little Mermaid. I wonder... Okay, just because this game is a focus on exploration to find the key and then make it to the end, it sort of has a variety of different styles going on in this game. You've got the collect-a-thon, except you only collect one thing, or the search for the key, and then you've got platforming going on, and then you actually have boss fights. It's kind of... It's pretty well developed for something that's bootleg, gonna be honest.
Yeah, there are very few, I don't know if decent's the right word. There are very few original pirate games that seem to have had a lot of thought put into them.
Yeah, but they did here. And also the different characters with different sprites. It's a mechanic that I really haven't seen too much, you know? At least on old school NES.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm real thrilled about the idea of having a character whose thing is to be able to climb ladders, but the general
Yeah.
concept is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a little bit lazy, probably.
I mean, at least they can all jump. Some of them better than others, but
Yeah. Okay, this is where Roy Story died before, trying to get past the jellyfish. Let's see if he can do it this time. Mr. Catty Cat's still going up against the boss. Okay, Roy Story got past. Honestly, yeah, if this game were made to be smoother, have proper jumping mechanics, and probably not have the stupid only one character can climb a ladder, then it would probably be playable.
Mr. Catty Cat is trying to cheese the boss.
Well,
that didn't work. It was a good idea though.
good try. This music. Jeff. Play this at my funeral. Just one loop of it. I can't deal with more than one loop, okay?
You'll be dead. What do you care?
My ghost is gonna attend my funeral, okay? I'm not gonna be that lazy. I'm not gonna be that lazy ghost guy who's just like, yeah, let the living deal with mourning. No, I want to mourn my own death too. Roy Story's got the key.
Can we add that as a quote?
Sure, whatever. But okay, like, my funeral better be hoppin'. It's gonna be good. Everybody attend. Better RSVP, okay?
All right, so Catty Cat is on to the swimming level as well.
Ooh,
But
I
look,
could-
Roy Story has the key. I don't know if he's figured out where the exit is yet, but there's a good chance we might see level 4.
Man! Okay, this is being good. I'm getting excited. Oh my gosh, no! Why would you put something like that right in the way? Why? There's no way Roy Story can sneak by. Oh my gosh. This game is illegal. It's actually illegal. This game 100% illegal. Nobody is allowed to buy it. But yeah, speaking about my death, people were like, come back as a zombie, but no, being a ghost would be better. Thinking a vampire might be even better than that, though. Ooh, at my funeral, I could just surprise turn into a vampire and suck everybody's blood. That would be great. Just throwing out ideas here. Okay, Zarf and Daiko still on stage 2, not able to find the key. Roy Story is on stage 3 and found the key. Mr. Catty Cat stage 3 has not found the key. So right now, Roy Story's in first, Mr. Catty Cat in second. Zarf and Daiko are more or less tied at this point. I'm not sure if we do have a tie on a level like this, how do we determine progress? Is it with them finding the exit first or getting to the stage first, Jeff?
It would be getting to the stage first, unless there's some reason to do it differently. Like if somebody had really made a bunch of progress in the level, but only got there like a few seconds earlier, then we might use a different criteria. But I'm still hoping that one of them will find the key. That death sure looks scary. Red Death.
Man, he's kind of cute though. Like, if that guy came to kill me and take me to the underworld, I'd be like, okay, that's fine. As long as I can hold your hand. Skeletons are okay in my book, Jeff, okay? Like, I'm all down for joining the skeleton army in the underground. I'm cool with that.
I don't think you have a choice, but yeah.
Well, no. The thing is, if you sign up for the skeleton army early, you can do like covert ops. You can choose what you're doing. You might even be able to work as like skelly medic. Ooh, I want to be a skelly medic. Okay, run around and like, I don't know, splice bones back together. Roy Story is on to stage 4, by the way. Roy Story is just killing this. Very nice. But yeah, I would like glue people's bones back together, and that's pretty much all you do as a skeleton medic. I don't see any other thing you need to do. I'm gonna be a great medic. Super lazy medic, but good one.
Alright, all I'm getting on this last cutscene is the word castle door and monster. But I think that probably gives you enough of context of what's going on.
Yeah, castle door and monster. So I'm wondering why does Gardman have to go on this journey anyway? Let's create a lore. Okay, here's this guy who's most likely a miner. Is he really the best choice for this work? The answer is yes. But why? Oh no, Roy Story! Out of flying power.
Okay, so I have heard from Alpha 5 about this last level.
Wow.
Alpha 5, I guess, has been playing along at home with our contestants. So, so Roy Story's on the last level. And it's basically a huge maze, but there's no boss at the end. And it's fairly linear to get the key. So we'll see. Maybe we'll see Roy Story beat it.
Maybe. We'll have to see. Is there a final boss?
I think Alpha said that there is not.
What? You have these 3 great bosses and then you don't end the game with another great boss? That's disappointing. The final boss is the music. Oh no, you fight the composer himself, Wakesing.
Yeah, so there's no final boss, it just the end.
Daiko got to the door again, no key. This has to be killing them right now. Just knowing, I know where the exit is, but I don't know where the key is.
Yeah. So Mr. Catty Cat has the key, so we could see another person get to level 4, and we could have a close race. Maybe 2 of our competitors will beat the game.
Maybe. Mr. Catty Cat took a death, but that was the same place that Roy Story died. It's not really an unexpected death. Oh my gosh. This music is taken from another game written by the Metroid guy? What? So this music is from another guy. The music's stolen, Jeff.
It is?
Apparently it is. I wonder what game. Who did they steal this from? I need to know. Oh no, like, I'm just listening to it and I'm trying to imagine what game this could be stolen from. And it feels like it's a Bugs Bunny song. Devil World? Okay, that's not Bugs Bunny. It could be Bugs Bunny. Tasmanian Devil could be Devil World. Okay.
You'd think that if they were going to steal music from Devil World, they would have stolen more than 5 seconds of it.
We're thieves, but we're not that bad at thieves. We have ethics. It plays in a 20-second bonus level, apparently. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, the game has Devilman? I love Devilman! Yeah, apparently the musician for Metroid wrote this.
I could see it.
Yeah, so could I. Devilman.
I mean, there's really nothing bad about the music other than there isn't much of it.
Yeah. I can see this working fine for a bonus stage or a bonus game that lasts very small amount of time. Mr. Catty Cat is through the devil! See, he fought Devilman. Daiko is kind of possibly taking a little bit of a break here. Let me see.
I gotta tell you, if you don't get the concept that there is a level beneath the opening, it's tough. You'll look everywhere and say, "Oh my God, I've explored this entire place. There's nothing left."
Yeah. Zarf is saying that he believes he knows where the key is. Daiko is just kind of chilling. And I can't blame him. They're typing in Discord. Let's see what they say. I'm curious. Okay, I'm waiting.
I think we can tell. Zarf was asking if it's random each time you continue. I think we could probably tell him it's not.
I feel like that wouldn't be a spoiler.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Back to the Future has better music than this game, okay? And that is an accomplishment. This is music that, like, they play when trying to bring back repressed memories. This right here. And it's all coming back. All of those games I've played, Jeff. All of them.
Including this one, when you played it before.
Oh, geez. Yeah, I'm just, like, for some reason having weird hallucinatory visions of this spliced with Bugs Bunny's birthday blowout. He's jumping around because he's got a hammer too, just like Daiko has.
Oh yeah, that's right. Bugs has a hammer.
He does.
But not in the Russian bootleg. That one doesn't have a hammer.
Wait, there's a Russian bootleg of Bugs Bunny's birthday blowout?
Not that, but the Russian bootleg of the Bugs Bunny game that
I made
you play.
Yeah, that's right.
I think
that that's still more broken than this game. I'm willing to say that the Chinese did better bootlegs than the Russians.
Well, you're not basing that on a large sample. There are some okay Russian. No,
I don't know. I've played some Russian bootlegs in my time, okay?
Yeah, I can't really think of any.
Zarf and Daiko hunting wildly for the key. Zarf taking a bit of a fall, but this might be the right direction. I don't know. Zarf, please find that key. It looks like Daiko is just trying to not die. Are they going to manage to screen scroll, maybe? Nope. They tried.
I don't think that's a thing, but yeah.
That would be cool, though.
And one of the reasons I picked this game is because wanted to see how folks would do with more of a maze instead of just the same platformer we get. I want to, I like to see the competitors who have different skills each have their moment to shine.
Wait, did Roy get the key? Roy's story did get the key.
Roy has the key and may finish this game.
Holy cow, that would be pretty impressive. By the way, yeah, I want to echo what you're saying. I'm glad that people are trying to find games that have a different feel. This is a platformer, but not a run to the right platformer. It's very much a try to figure out where you're supposed to go platformer. I like the spinning skulls.
Because they're fairly generous, you get infinite continues, and I think the challenge is mostly the maze aspect of it, much more than the platforming.
Yeah, okay, let's see. Daiko appears to be thinking a little bit, I believe, trying to figure out where he wants/needs to go. Unfortunately, yes, sometimes it's hard to get back up in this stage if you have fallen too far. Because, like, the waterfall logs are not as bad as Lion King, I would say, on the NES, but they're still pretty bad. Zarf taking another death. This is his last life on the current continue.
Oh, key get for Daiko.
Nice! Daiko has the key! I see a smile as well. He's got his webcam on, and I saw that smirk when he got the key. I like it.
We have a pretty clear order now.
Yeah, so Roy Story definitely in first. He has the key on the 4th level. Mr. Catty Cat in 2nd. Daiko currently in 3rd. Zarf in 4th. Now, things can still change. We still definitely have that possibility. Unfortunately, what's it called? Wonder Rabbit is not missing the music. It very much still has the music. So, Faizu, that crushes your hopes and dreams. That's okay, though. I mean, hopes and dreams are for chumps. Dealing with reality, that is what people... That's what makes someone strong, okay?
What just happened to Roy Story?
Did they lock the game? Did they pause? Roy Story? Roy Story... Hello? Okay, lots of hate there. I wonder if they're soft locked. They probably are. Nope. Okay, they're back into it. Maybe they just paused when they died.
Fair enough.
And the skulls just kept spinning. Like, where are the skulls?
I tend to pause when I die.
Good. I'd be worried if you didn't. Otherwise, you'd be like Patrick Swayze on Ghost. You know, he never stopped. He never stopped. He kept running even when he died. Don't you want to be like Patrick Swayze, Jeff?
Yeah.
Then you could be a ghost, and you could go mess with people. It's great. You know, push their things over, do weird pottery scenes. It's the life to live. The afterlife to live, more specifically. Oh, geez. Daiko, unfortunately, died. Looked like he took a game over. I'm not sure if he's willing to play anymore. He's typing. I see him typing in Discord.
Somebody's saying that the skulls are bootlegged from Little Samson.
Really? Wait, Roy Story got the end! He beat it!
Done! The end! Oh my gosh!
Wow, that was anticlimactic, but good job! Oh, I love the crowd there, and he's got a cigar! Just strutting around, yeah. My name is Gardman.
Wow, I am very impressed that somebody was able to beat this game in an hour.
Yeah. Still, Daiko and Zarf, I think they're fighting for 3rd and 4th. Zarf is still going. That's what. There's still time. If he can get the key and get closer to the exit, may be able to pull out of 4th and get into 3rd. But unfortunately, the key was not where he thought it was. Roy Story! Roy Story is the true Gardman, okay? That's an accomplishment in life, you know, to say, I beat Gardman. It's not an accomplishment you put on the resume. Probably wouldn't even post it in Twitter, but, you know, it's an accomplishment.
Well, it depends on what your resume is for. If you want to be a game master, that's a pretty impressive thing to add.
Hello, Bro Sancho. I want to be a game master. I beat Gardman. I'm like, holy crap, yeah. Just replace me. Take over the tournament. Then I can watch, and I don't even have to, like, do anything. I just watch and laugh at everybody.
You already do that.
Yeah, but I have to do a little work now. Not as much as Cadus. But yeah, we'll call that a world record. Another live world record. Good job, Roy Story, for beating it.
But Alpha actually beat it about half an hour ago. But
oh, well, okay, never mind. Did he record it, though?
No.
Well, it's not a record if you don't record it. And there we go. The game is over. The music is done. Everybody, you're free. You're free from that pain. It's time.
Wow, that was something.
Breathe. I've got other music playing to rinse out that 5-second tune, okay? Clear your mind, clear your soul, okay? You can come back and just join the world of peace. Roy Story is the victor. He beat the game. Mr. Catty Cat takes 2nd, getting to the last stage. Daiko took 3rd, getting to stage 2 and finding the key. Zarf, unfortunately, unable to find the key, taking 4th. Wow. This cannot be music. It lasts more than 4 seconds. Faizu. We all know how many lies he tells in this world. Jeff, thank you for choosing this game. I'm so glad that there was a version of Wonder Rabbit that had all the stages.
Yeah, that was. I'm really proud of myself for finding this long lost Super Wonder Rabbit game.
Yeah, it's like Wonder Rabbit Plus.
Yeah, because.
Zarf is saying this is the least terrible game that they've been forced to play in the tournament.
I try not to go for things that are terrible just for the sake of being terrible.
Okay,
you know?
Appreciate it, Jeff. I'm sure everybody else appreciates that. Well, you know what? We have 4 games coming up, Jeff. Or 2. We have some games. 2 times 2 is 4. -1, that's 3.
All right, well, I'm going to hop off and then watch some Simpsons action.
Awesome. Because yeah, we have Simpsons coming up next. The Treehouse of Horrible Terror. I don't know what it's called. There are tree houses in the game, though. That can be assured. Okay. Luckily, this game was chosen by our wonderful Pezmerga, I believe. So get ready. Hey Mike, how you doing? Apparently so good. Hello Mike, there we go.
Hello, yes. So since we know Pezmerga generally doesn't do commentary, we came to agreement that I would play through a bit of his games that he chose, and so I could commentate with you. So you'd have a buddy for commentary.
I'm so happy, man, Mike. It's just good to have you. So you have played a little bit of this game?
Yes. If anything, I probably played too much of it. I've played multiple levels. It is really bad.
Okay.
It makes the other Simpsons games look good. I'm not going to spoil too much because I don't want the racers to be quote unquote spoiled.
Oh yeah, I'm wondering though, how would you say this is worse than Bart versus the Juggernauts?
I don't know what that is.
Okay. Well, that's fine, Mike. Keep it that way because it's not good.
I generally do that for Simpsons games. You know, I have a taste for Kuso, including Western developed stuff, but Simpsons is just not my thing. Most of the Simpsons games are just they're definitely bad, but with the exception of Virtual Bart, they're not like supremely awful. They're just either middling bad or just kind of frustrating.
Yeah, I think that they work really well for Kuso, but at the same time, there are some redemptive qualities, I think. You know, I played a lot of Bart versus the World when I was a kid.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's a lot of redemptive qualities, but they have controls that work. They play at 60 frames per second, which I don't think this game upcoming does.
No.
Sometimes the controls are stupid, but generally they're at least semi-responsive-ish, which is definitely not the case in this game. Then again, I probably shouldn't talk too much because there's Bart versus the Space Mutant where you use the same button to run and jump. Or maybe that's all the NES Bart games.
That's all the NES Bart games.
Which
I love that the old NES Bart games have the same sound effects as Barbie for the NES. Not all of the same sound effects, but they were made by the same company. So every once in a while I'm playing Barbie and I'm like, that's a Bart sound effect, or playing Bart and it's a Barbie sound effect. It's just good stuff.
Bart and Barbie, they both start with B. They have the R sound at the beginning. It's
true.
Lots of similarities.